Back on track.
Do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you.
The blokes are knackered, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. Honest to God.
And someone's gonna be out of work if you keep on whinging like your old codger.
I won't have you putting your mate's lives out of war. She was here moments ago.
To fetch the police.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
By Jove! Under blue light, it goes completely transparent.
The cheek of that woman. I say I ought to seize the blasted artifact for Edinburgh.
If you don't mind me saying, that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Why? It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin would be vanquished, banished in shame to the blasted Galapagos to roost with his beloved finches.
Miss Thorne would have your head, and Mr. Static the rest.
You know, Reynolds, it might just be worth the risk.
Sir David, you cannot be serious!
Just a wee joke, Just a wee joke, Reynolds. Once we unlock the artifact's secrets, the Templars' grip on London will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be no more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne, she's something. Jug of flour. What a wit! I will win this war, Miss Thorne. Soon I will be free of this godforsaken laboratory. A little more electricity. Up there, it must be kept stable. Take note of its hue. Watch carefully! Yes, that's it!
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
I have to get out of here, now! Come on, Ellie! Keep going. That was far too close. I must find a way out. Nearly through. Come on!
was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to
Oh,
listen.
Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Move it!
Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Jacob, stop!
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Get your tongue life out of here! Where's he going? Listen to them on the floor! They can't take down all of it!
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're doing a bad thing, you know. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
You have the wrong person.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? The best way to see any landscape is from above. Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my looks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Looking for me.
Who's Caleb?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these Blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Away from green. Here comes trouble.
Through the day.
That's the way. That's a girl. Steady on. Walk on, girl. Let's go. Who's a good horse? You are. Let's go.
plan to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green will be back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid? We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs. What's the plan, then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you... should lead the way.
If you insist.
Find out where you're buried and dance on your grave. I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
Oh, what you're doing? What did you do? Help!
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
You do not want to bother me today!
March on our foot!
Gracious.
Long as you remember.
Watch yourself!
Oh, bugger.
When I get you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge!
This better be good. Don't make me come over there!
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
Right down!
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Yes, you should be, Mr. Kaylock.
As you like.
Try to stop me!
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dog, man. You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Shame on that thief.
I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
I think this one took a shot at me once.
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
He doesn't have enough coin.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
And I hope it's bleeding her. need be. I'm with you.
What's happening here? Oh, no! You don't want to get on the wrong side of the boss.
Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Please! The devil ran away!
Yes, I should stay clear of. What's that over there?
I'll teach you some manners! I wonder what's going on over there.
I wonder what's going on.
God's bones! That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Just as I was getting bored.
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week.
Let's find out.
Chit-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence. Less chitter-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
Thanks for the help, lady.
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule. Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule.
Never a quiet moment in London, I suppose.
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week. It's got any manners. I'm too salty. Don't kill me! Bloody nutters. No one's got... Where's the bloody salty?
I'll surrender! You can't kill me if I surrender!
No one's got any manners. I'm too salty. I never said I was going to see that woman again.
Everything will be all right.
You're the most wonderful.
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule. Less chitter-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence.
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week. Someone stop that thief!
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule!
Look sharp. I will be back.
Thanks.
Hey!
What's that?
I'm coming over and
What's this all
when
about?
I get over there, you'll wish you'd never been born! Move it on, or I'll move you along! There's nothing here for you but pounding! Yeah.
Perhaps no one will notice. Another dead body. Everything you need to survive the streets. Right
What
here.
could they be protesting?
Best in the old city.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them...
Get off me!
I don't want
Piss
to
off!
hurt you. Walk.
Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we're hear of this terrible... Oh, for God's sake!
Let's do this the easy way.
What the hell is that?
There you go. Go on.
Move it!
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Up your arse, mate.
Don't tell me something's happening. Freya, don't...
One less.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps. How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
I know a dead body when I see one. She's laying on spot. Wait there while I sharpen my hatchet. What right, stupid nag? Who's she hiding from? Huh? I'll get her.
Coward now. I'll punch you in half. Boys.
You'll regret it if I come over there.
She's seen a corpse before.
She's a bit old for hide and seek, isn't she?
I think I saw a haystack you could hide in.
Something's out there. Why don't I come over there and... You're a dead woman! Something's up. I'm coming over and teaching you a bloody lesson.
Damn your eyes! Damn your eyes! They're a
I won't ever forget this. I won't ever forget this. Thanks very much. I won't ever forget this. Thanks very much.
You won't fight better!
You do not want to book...
That's not suspicious at all.
teach you a lesson!
Up your arse, mate. How are you there, Evie? Just give me the nod if you need backup.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Gather your allies.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Where are you, Kaylock? Perhaps this will draw you out. Rux!
There you are!
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Kalok is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doted ball-bag.
Kalok? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.